The global theme of the International Labour Organization this year is occupational health. Hilary Kigumba and Agura Simwe are from Kakajo village in Bweyogerere, a Kampala suburb. Agure is an electrical technician while Hilary is a mechanical engineer, but their lives have been reduced to nothing through workplace accidents.
We turned our faces to see if there were pipes. To turn our faces there, it was fire. And fire, we had to face that fire because we had nowhere to go.
Some of the areas have not been catered for because my skin, it has a lot of itching and it swells. If they do as according to the law says, but if they don't do as according to the law says, I'm not ready.
Agure's case, as you can see, is one among hundreds of Ugandans that have suffered. They have suffered injuries, and what needs to be done as of now is the compensation. The Workmen's Compensations Act demands that such injuries must be a responsibility of employers, and thereafter a worker must be compensated in the case of death and the injuries inflicted on him.
Right now I cannot do anything big. The best thing I can do, someone taking care about myself. So I would at least they consider about my compensation.
Because right now my hands cannot get back to work when I'm like this.
I thank them. They treated. Now what I want, let them compensate my son because he can no longer work. The hands are paining.
Though the company feels that they have done what they can to restore their lives, the victims are demanding for further treatment.
All the people you are dying to put on TV, is that the best forum for them to get the way forward? Is that the best way to do it? I don't think that's the only factory which has had accidents. Tembo, 8 people died. I have never seen you reporting it.
They just talk and talk. They just bring little tubes that you put on your skin like that, and they end up like that.
Hilary and Agure's cases are not isolated. Hundreds of Ugandans are forced to return to work before they are fully recovered from their injuries. Many of these Ugandans earn as little as 250,000 shillings per month, almost impossible for them to sustain their lives and their families.
You can find someone can take 5 years, then when they're still getting 3,500 like that, 4,000 like that. So those are the things we have been crying.
As Uganda joins the rest of the world to mark the International Labour's Day, many employees seem to neglect the safety precautions at the workplace. Many workers have become victims, and Hilary is among them, and he has little hope for his compensation. Jingo Francis, NTV.